Hey guys, I bring you a very special Xbox One tournament. Yes, that's right, Xbox One Level BF is bringing you a 5v5 Defuse tournament sponsored by Astro, Galto, Brass Monkey Apps, and Mechanicsware. Now, even though there are no private servers on Xbox One, we still figured out a way to do it. It's best of 3 maps, single elimination. Winner of the map is determined by whoever has the most rounds won by the end of 6 rounds. This first match is between Summit and Aquitas Veritas. I missed the first map, but Aquitas Veritas did win the first map. We have a lot of matches. Be sure to stay tuned.
And 20 seconds remaining playing Siege of Shanghai. We're looking at Clutch. Clutch is on, looks like Clutch is on the Aquitas Veritas, so we have switched sides. We have Veritas on attacker side. We have Summit on defender side. Blue and red, respectively. Let's go check them out. Who's that bomb guy? Let's go to Wonka. Wonka bomb guy. Let's go. Wonka is pushing on up with that bomb, using that AK-12. What do you guys think he's gonna do? Oh, and I think that I may be joined by a special guest, guys, soon enough. We'll see who he is. He spawns in. I'm not going to tell you who he is just yet. But look at this. On this attacker side, we have 5-man up. We have majority on the right side with a Mad Dad disease. Is that right? Mad Dad disease? Mad Dow disease? Oh, Mad Dow disease. Got it. That's funny. You guys get that? Like Dawism. You know, Taoism. Whatever. Anyway, AB Robo pushing on up. Sees concept. Doesn't take out concept out, but it takes a lot of damage. He's just holding it up, waiting for someone to peek. Watch out for that nade, though. Bam. Ends up taking out Simcoe, though. We take 30. Oh, 30! No. AB Robo does go down. Going to Wonka. Wonka has on the bomb. He's really going to revive on his buddy. No. He doesn't take it out. Let's go to Mad Dow disease. He is also holding it up. Sees concept. Concept does get taken out by Mad Dow. But we've got to watch that bomb. No, he gets taken out. Clutch, your last one up. Come on, Clutch. Come on, Clutch. Come on, Clutch. I think they got this, guys. I think we have Summit going to take the victory on here. They just got to take that bomb. Take it out. The Real Zero says in the chat, I'm the future, and Iconic will win this entire tournament. He may know, because for all you guys know, I may be not even speaking in the present. Maybe I am from the future. Actually, I am from the future because we have a delay on the server. Haha. Hey! Is that Wally? Oh yeah. Are you watching this right now? Are you in the server with me? Yeah. Now tell me a little bit about these two teams, and tell us about what you're seeing right now with AV pushing up on the attacker side. Well, that's good to hear. Now, are there any particular MVPs that we should be looking out for? It feels like it. Simcoe does go taken out. Let's go to Mad Dow disease. He is still up, but boy, he ends up getting a critical headshot against Mark 1157. He's the last one in the squad, though. It's a 1v1. Does he get a revive? No, he doesn't. But what about Bear Skills? Where is Bear Skills? Oh, he sees him. Oh, Bear Skills. Oh, Mad Dow, though, using that card to his advantage, ends up taking the kill. That's the end of the round. Mad Dow disease. Now, do you know Mad Dow disease? Do you know him?
teams that has had a few roster changes. Like I know Wonka, I know Hooler, I've seen Robo. I don't know Clutch, unfortunately, and I do not know Mad Dow Disease, but that last play right there, that 1v1 coming in clutch, that's what you want to see from players.
And I just realized I had you muted, so I got you unmuted now. Guys, I'm sorry, that's my problem. We are here with Wally. Wally's talking about these two teams, about how they're both Battlefield 3 old school teams. Let's go to Hundler from AV. I think I got it fixed, guys. I'm sorry. I got too excited. I was so excited Wally's here that I messed up the sound.
We're all good. Look at that interesting setup though. That FAMAS. I don't know how often you see that on the PC, but you see it quite a bit here on the console. So it's nice to see a variance here. I like it.
Yes, Hundler does take out Simquo with the FAMAS, but gets taken out. Going to let's go to Yam Curtis. Yam Curtis gets bullets right in the face. Oh man, what do you see, Wally?
I see a lot of variance. Bear Skills here staying alive with that F2K, and that's fantastic. You know, it's there was kind of a bit of grumbling about the rule set, but honestly, I think the variance in getting rid of the SCAR and the AC-52 is something that adds guns you just don't see, and it's nice for teams to kind of like experiment a little bit. The F2K is fantastic. 2v1 here.
Yeah. Runs right into it. I'll tell you that F2K. I mean, look at that ass on that F2K. It's so big. It's got this. It's got a big bulge. It's got one of those
bullpup guns that allows you to get a little bit of extra strafe ability when you're aiming down sights. And look at this score here. Look at Robo up there on top, 7-3. That's just crucial. You need players to play like that, especially when you're trying to take games.
Oh yes.
Hats off to them.
That's right. So AV on attacker side, we have SM on defender side. Is it 2-1? Is that what the score is right now?
The score is right now for this map. Yes, it's currently 2-1.
Currently 2-1.
Gonna be switching up sides here.
Now is it best of 7? Is it first 1 to 4 wins? Is that right?
The way it works essentially is that you play 3 maps, right?
Yes.
And each map is divided into 6, and it's best of 4.
Got it.
So we're actually looking at a reset here to 0-0.
Got it.
So that I will have the.
Do the rounds actually transmit into the next maps? Is that right?
The way it works essentially is that with Defuse kind of being the way it is, it resets every map, and sometimes you'll see rounds already starting. Little bit of drama and intrigue. That there has been a disqualification
already
here.
Ooh, tell me about that.
Apparently, from what I heard talking to the admins a little bit earlier, apparently Team Rec was kind of dominating KCCO, but unfortunately one of those V40 mini grenades was thrown, and that's an instant forfeit.
That's an instant forfeit. Team Rec, you got to watch those rules. A lot of people in the chat calling me out saying I don't know all the rules, but if I don't know all the rules, I just do a bad cast. But if they don't know the rules, they get disqualified.
And it's just one of those things, rules are there to kind of streamline competitive play, but it really is just, it's kind of on the teams to enforce them a little bit. They got to be smart about how they want to approach it. But look at this setup here.
I am.
All 5 in, almost a minute into the game. No one's gone down. Clutch just went down, unfortunately, there, though.
Yes, I'm taking a look at, who is that? I'm taking a look at Robo. He is all alone, but ends up taking out Simquo. Bomb is dropped. But boy, he's taking a lot of damage. Oh, what is he going to do? What's he
in the position there. He's got Skybridge above him. Wonka grabbing concept there. AV looking good here. I like it. They're looking really strong. Something that kind of surprises me. I was expecting Summit to really kind of run away with this, but it looks like we're seeing the opposite. So.
Yes. Mark, 1157. Last one up. Does end up taking Hundler out, but it's 3 versus 1. This is going to be an uphill battle for Mark. Oh, Mark.
So the current score between 2 of these games is that the first map was a tie. The second map went 1-5 in favor of Veritas, and now we're looking at an even game here across the board between both these teams so far, first round.
Yes. Now, Mark has 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining to do something. He is an attacker side, so if he just waits it out, he will not win this. He needs to do something.
I agree. 1v4, though, that's kind of a no-win. I've seen it happen a few times, but this is a situation you just don't want to be in. Never.
I mean, looking around, look how the spread is. All 4 of the AV guys spread out the entire map. No matter where Mark goes, he's going to be seen. He does. Did he see that one AV guy a little bit?
I think he may have the peak, but one of those AV guys definitely saw him right there. You see him making the move in, and you see him kind of closing in the noose here. Yep. Shot's already going at him. He's in trouble. He's definitely in trouble here.
I mean, they know. They know that he's holding tight, but a minute 40 seconds remaining. I mean, he really can't wait this out. But he does end up taking Hunler out. Watch out for that nade.
That's going to be a strong pick right there. If he can make it happen, essentially he can just slay and make it happen. You got to be a little bit more aggressive. 1 minute 30 on the clock. Time not in his side right now. So. Mark is an old Empire player from a team called Empire back on Xbox 360. Great team. I had the opportunity to play him a lot. And I believe Mark is, I don't know if he's European or American, but he's a strong, very strong player.
Well, if anyone... He's taking his time, but a minute remaining. 3 versus 1. Ooh, he almost saw that peak. I wonder if he saw it or not.
Robo's definitely going to get him. That'll be it.
A good effort by Mark. I mean, he would sort of, play a little bit of time. With a minute though remaining, he had to get a lot of picks real fast. With no success. That is a victory for, in this case,
AV.
For AV.
Oh, AV will take that. It's just one of those situations when you're in a 1v4, 1v3, you're just man down. And when you're 2-man down, the odds are just stacked against you. And essentially what you got to do is you have to be aggressive. There is no passiveness in your playbook. You have to just go out there and Rambo it essentially, because the odds are just stacked against you. And if you get a few, key picks, you might turn it around. But playing passive like that, not going to have you win those maps.
Yes, Summit pushing up with a four-man push. All on the right side, one going up on the second floor, but all 4 else pushing up very aggressively.
I like it. You're seeing straight across Skybridge right now, looking to get in there and put the pressure on AV. And this is exactly what they need to do if they want to turn this game around and take one here.
Yes, going to Bear Skills. He's already pushing up near the bomb. Does he see the peak? No. Robo does take out Bear Skills. Going to Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Simcoil. Let's go to Simcoil.
This is just one of those situations like 3v5, AV's just controlling it.
They are controlling it. And I will say that Simcoil kind of having some hesitation there, ends up backtracking his previous steps, and now it's 2v5. I want to believe in your Bear Skills, but he needs to be able to take out Roto. Does take out one, but there's another one. Watch out, there's one Clutch coming on up. Ends up taking out Clutch. Wow.
We're looking at 3-2. Bear Skills kind of answering back here. Revives, though, coming in there.
Clutch does get on up. Remember, guys, in 5v5 Defuse, you can get just one revive.
That's right. There's you essentially get 2 lives, but basically what you're looking at here is you'll see teams play around those revives, being very careful about getting their teammates back in, and that is the difference between a win and a loss at the end of the day. Getting your teammates back in is what you want to see.
Yes.
I don't know about Bear Skills right now. Bear's out. He does not feel it.
No, I'm going to go back to Bear Skills, though. Bear Skills, still at 100% health. He's okay. But boy, I was close. He's actually last one up. It's now 4v1. Oh, Summit.
For shots on one, grabs one down there. Nice kill. It's pretty deep to get a shot on the ACR right there. You're going to have one coming across Skybridge right there. It's Hunler in front. So there's no revive there. On, I believe that was Clutch. So Clutch is out, 1v3, and this is just another one of those situations where you got to get crucial picks if you want to see something happen.
He does. It would be really cool, though. He's right next to those CCTV cameras. I'd love to be able to actually see if you could actually use them. That'd be pretty neat.
Oh, yeah.
But
as Levolution, essentially, in Defuse, a little bit. That is one day. Battlefield 5 potentially could have it.
Yes. Oh, no.
A Magnum pick, that is just unnatural right there. Good setup, but not something I see often. So secondaries, Magnums coming out. It's an interesting gun to use, though.
It was interesting. It was. And let's go to the scoreboard real quick. It's 1v4 AV holding it down. Hunler in particular with Robo leading their team thus far. But what do we have right now? We still have Summit on attacker's side. So
essentially, this is kind of Summit's last chance to kind of turn it around. They're down 2 rounds right here, and what they really got to do is get a win under their belt. They lose this one, Essentially, AV has forced the tie and would need one more to win. This is the game right here to turn the series in any direction.
That's right. Bear Skills leading his team thus far. But when we look at it, the kills versus death, we have Summit 7 and 10 as a team. But AV 12 and 4, 3, 1 KDR. Although, who is that pushing on up from the far left flank? Let's go look. It is Mad Dow Disease. I like this 90-degree push. It allows him to get a very good position on him, but he's backtracking already.
You're going to see a lot of, kind of dips and dives here from these teams, and a lot of them kind of play prevent defense, where they'll send out floaters and play them as safeties, essentially. Usually on this map especially, the guys who guard A are the guys who will rotate back in and help, and that's exactly what Dow is doing right now, rotating to the left, and he was originally on the right, and this is a very smart play on his part.
Yeah, I'm going to go, I'm Curtis in the far right. No, actually, I missed it. No, I'm going to go to him now. There you go. I'm Curtis, 1% health. Ooh, he is hurt.
I don't really agree with ACR playing flank route on this map, and that'll do it for him right there. Curtis down.
Yeah, Curtis, no. Oh, Marco's down too, going to Bear Skills. Will he be able to put the team on his back? Take out Mad Dow Disease. He does see Mad Dow. Does take out one, but watch out for the other one. Oh my goodness!
Ooh, and a trade! And he does take it! Wow.
So is that a victory, though, for Summit, then?
Yeah, that
would be. I think it is. That's pretty cool. Pretty good.
Simcoli staying alive.
Yeah.
That trade system, always kind of a nuance, but essentially it's make or break here in Defuse,
Oh,
one kill.
They needed that, right?
They did need that.
They did need that really badly, and they got it.
I honestly think, a few of the admins sat down earlier before the games, and we kind of picked out our favorites, and this was one of the harder games, especially for me, to kind of pick, because I know both these teams very well. Summit has had a recent roster change. So you're looking at Simcoli coming in from the old Cryptic roster and now playing with guys he hasn't really spent a lot of time playing with. So this could be a very good team farther down the line, and potentially here if they end up taking this map. But I believe this series is we're looking at a 1-0-1 across the board right here, so there is one tie, and AV is up a map.
Indeed. Now, we have Summit on defenders now. We have AV on attackers. No spawns in just yet. Let's go to Cam. No.
Yeah. I believe there's about 2 minutes. We allowed teams about 2 minutes in between rounds to essentially formulate strategies, pick classes if they wanted to. Just to kind of streamline it a little bit more, so we're not really standing in the delay screen. But if you get the opportunity to cast a Golmod map later or a Paracel Storm, I think you're going to see some very, very interesting setups with some of these teams. I've been hearing there's been quite a few engineers being played. I've heard four engineers being put in. That's something that I am kind of shocked by. So it's going to be interesting to see later this day.
It is. We have we got some M16s. We got some, what's that? That's a little scar. 4 seconds remaining, guys. I want to believe in Bear Skills. I want to believe in Curtis. Bear Skills, though, holding the team down thus far. Let's go in and check out Simcoli, though.
Running that M16A4, good setup though. Yeah. It's one of those guns. I don't see it being used too much on PC. I don't know if the PC guys have kind of this disdain towards burst guns, but I think console guys love their burst guns.
Yes.
The H and A94 were fan favorites back on the 360 and the PS3.
That they were. What is this, a 5-man push all on the right side for AV, but they do go down. I want to go down and check out Curtis defending on that sky bridge. Taking out one.
Wonka on the low with the bomb here too.
Oh, Curtis takes out Hundler. But Mad Dow does get revived back by Hundler.
So essentially this Skybridge fight is pretty much one of the most crucial fights in the game, but you're not going to see much happen because they just sit in head glitches and they're just afraid to get picked. They're playing their positions very well, but it is a very focal point of this map.
That it is.
Some teams will stack 5 like AV's doing. Some teams will spread it out a little bit more. But I think the standard 5 into A push or excuse me, the B push is something that a lot of teams will resort on doing.
AV Robo on the far right flank, but I like the fact that we have, who is this? Concept holding down the back end, just peeking it out every so often.
Concept's one of those players that's good, man. He's good. He's a sleeper in my opinion. One of those players that you know, not a lot of people kind of talk about, but he's a very good player.
Now Rhoda was spotted. Did he not see Concept? Let's go back.
As far as I know, I'm not 100% sure here. I know teams will try to bait each other with shots here to kind of show up on the minimap. So if you see teams, Simcoe, they're grabbing a nice kill, playing the door out.
Let's go to Bear Skills. He's already taken up. He's on the side sky bridge.
Wonka last alive, 1v5 right now for AV. Looks like Summit's showing some signs of life here, finally, in this game.
That they are, but Summit, boy, you are in trouble. He does get taken out, gets flanked, and Summit does take the victory there. And just for a matchup update, guys, we're talking about 101. We had a forfeit win for 101 AB Def versus LGD. So,
yeah, there's been quite a few roster issues to say without the least amount of drama, but you know, it went from I guess having a slight pulse in the community. It's very interesting to see some of these players kind of jump around to different teams. It's interesting. You'll see teams having players that normally wouldn't play on those teams, but because there's a big tournament like this one, you're going to see teams kind of swallowing their pride and picking up players that just are good, and they just need them to play. Like, you know, you might see it a little bit later in the tournament, but I think Summit made a good call picking up Sim. Sim's a great player and kind of underrated in my opinion.
yes, AV doing something a bit unorthodox, pushing on the far left side, going down into the. Let's go. There, look at this. Olanka with the bomb, going third. You know, looking at third person. Really trying to be sneaky. A sneaky dude.
Full 5 on the left side, essentially forcing the play to be made. Robo grabbing early there on Sim, so this could be crucial.
Oh yeah. Wow. I mean, look at that push. In fact, does Concept even know that he himself may be getting flanked? He's pushing on the far side. We're not seeing anything, but I think Concept does realize he may be getting flanked. He's now pushing on up. But Wonka has now turned the tables.
Wonka is playing it out. The bomb is no longer spotted, so teams kind of can't rely on who one person is. Does grab him right there.
Oh, Wonka does take out Concept. He was supposed to hold the back end, but no. Although Wonka last one up. I like the push, but I'll tell you, 3 versus 1 is not going to be in Wonka's favor.
No, this is something you don't want to be in. He's got to get in position, but again, all Summit has to do really is just play smart to grab Wonka out of this position. I think they can do it. It's actually 2-2 here, so if Summit takes this, we could be looking at another tie.
Yeah, and Summit's in a good position right now. It's 3-1. Wonka's last one up. He's got 2 minutes 20 seconds remaining. The time is not with him.
Time is not in his favor. They know exactly where he is, and this is just a situation again where you gotta just be aggressive. You have no choice.
Yes.
You have to just go in there and get it. You're gonna see him getting flanked from his left right now, and this could be the end. I feel it.
Oh, he does get taken out. Summit in this game still. So
3-2?
3-2
score here.
What happens next?
Essentially, if the teams tie, and since there already is a tie, it goes to whoever won the original map. So I believe the original map winner was actually, I think that was Aquitas Veritas. So I believe since it's essentially the score is 0-1-2, it could be. We're looking at whoever took that original map wins the series. There will be no tiebreaker. That map acted as a tiebreaker, essentially.
This map acted as a tiebreaker.
The middle map actually acted as a tiebreaker.
Okay.
If they tie here, then we go into then AV would win. It's kind of confusing since it's out of 3.
Yes.
And the way the tie rule works, there's no like sudden death. We had to put it in ourselves. But you're seeing a 4-1 here.
Yeah. Again.
If it doesn't work the first time, try again, I guess.
Yes. Bear Skills is going to be holding that. I hope he's telling his teammates, guys, they are doing the same thing again. Please give me some help. I need this.
You'll most likely see a shift here in attitude from the Summit roster. A lot of the experienced teams will just move their players in much quicker. Bear Skills in a prime position right here to do damage. He's going to grab Robo there, no problem. You're going to see him potentially get pushed, and this is trouble right now.
It is a trouble.
For AV.
Oh, no. In fact, Mark with a double. I missed it, but he does take out 2. He's got the bomb right underneath himself. Does end up... Wow. What a fast match.
That's actually Summit right there. So we are going into a tiebreaker here. This is it. Because I believe the score across the board, if I'm doing my math right, is a 1-1-1. So we are seeing an actual first tiebreaker.
Oh.
Look at those scores from Summit.
Yeah, I'm Curtis. Putting the team on his back.
Holy moly.
Mark?
7-5-4, no deaths. And
no deaths.
You're seeing a triple donut being dropped by AV. That is just unfortunate.
Oh, yeah. Give me them donuts. Mm-mm.
So the way this one round right here will be first one who takes the round takes the series right here. First one who takes it takes the series.
I like this. It's ZAVOD 311. Who has the advantage, attackers or defenders on ZAVOD 311? Wally.
I honestly say that the favor is in the defenders. I would say that the defenders have the advantage here because they can get into position a little bit quicker on tank side. But then again, the attackers have the advantage because they can get a lot quicker down there in that tunnel at A. This is crucial. I'm excited to see this. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know which way it's going to go.
No,
we're looking for something awesome.
We have Summit on attacker side. We have AV on defender's side. AV has the advantage with the defenders. Now, will they play it out? I only see 3 of them spawned in, 4 of them spawned in. AV spawned in too. I think they're ready to go. 5 seconds remaining. This is going to be sudden death.
First sudden death this series. I'm kind of tingling here. I'm pretty excited. I've never seen something like this.
I'm tingling in more than one place. I'll tell you because this is exciting stuff. We have. Let's go and check out the. Let's get the scoreboard out of here. Let's check out the layout of the land. Boy, look at that. We have in this case, we have the Summit guys all going right down the middle.
Robo grabbing an early kill concept. Has Mark coming in to swoop it up.
Oh, but Simcoil takes out Mad Disease. It's now a 4-2, but there are revives. Watch out. No, Simcoil does end up taking out Down. No more revives for Down. He did. Oh, no. It looks as if... And now it's 4-1. Wonka's last one up. He's last man in the squad, and he's on... He takes out Mark. He needs that. Oh, but it's armed. The objective is armed. Wally, what are you seeing?
I don't know what Wonka's got to do. He has to make the play here. He's got 3 minutes, but essentially only has 30 seconds to get something done. This is just crucial right now. He has to make the play. A 1v4 bomb defuse clutch. I just don't see it happening. I have faith, but this would be a miracle on ZAVOD, essentially. This would just be insane if he could pull this off. Looking to get a great position on the backside, but this is trouble right here. He's got a guy in the head glitch.
Oh!
And that'll do it.
That's it.
That will do it.
Summit! Way to go, Summit. I mean, I'll tell you, watching the first few rounds, I thought AV had that in the bag. I felt like it, but Summit, they put on their big boy try-hard pants, ended up taking the victory.
And you know, I think that's a crucial thing, and a lot of teams, I think, just got to understand that's why they play Defuse games. You know, people have always been saying that, like, certain teams are going to win, but you just never know. I honestly thought AV had this in the bag too, but like, we came down to a sudden death game, and we're seeing these boys here take it. That is just fantastic on the work of Summit to turn it around and take a win here.
Yes, let's go to the brackets and take the brackets right now. We have a few victories already. One Nation versus Kami K. They didn't take up the victory there. One Nation going to round 2. As we mentioned, Team Rec disqualified. Don't be disqualified. They do get taken out. KCCO Gaming goes up to round 2 as well. Team Evolve ends up beating Team Rain 2-0. They're up in the second round. 101st Airborne ends up beating LGD. That was a forfeit win. Oh, yeah, and by the way, Team Summit ends up taking the victory as well. They'll be going to round 2